Hi, boys and girls. It is Tuesday, December 1st, and this is your math lesson. Your goal for today is I can find the missing sides of a rectangle when given one side in the area. So, just a reminder that when you are finding the area, and we're only focusing on area with this assignment, okay, it's the square units inside of a shape. You find it by doing length times width, okay? So if I were to find the area of this rectangle, I would do 5 times 3, and that would give me 15 square feet. Remember, area, squarea, you always give the answer in square units. Now, today we're going to look at what happens if I have the area and I have one side, but I don't know the other. So basically, you would kind of be doing the opposite operation. If I use multiplication to find the total area, I would have to use the opposite to find the missing side length, and I'll show you that. So we have a calculator here again, and that's really important for you to understand that calculator, you do not have to do these calculations on paper in your head. Calculator is available for you. Says, what is the length of the missing side if the area is 54 feet? So when I see that, kind of what happens in my mind is I'm picturing an equation. So the equation that I'm picturing is 6 feet times, I don't know, equals 54 square feet, because they gave us the area of 54 and they gave us one side length. So the question is, if all of this is 54 square feet, what do I know? How am I going to find out this side, this missing side? So what I would do is the opposite, okay? So if I have to multiply to find the area, if I want to find the missing side, I need to divide. So to find the missing side, I need to divide. So just like this, you would say 54 square feet divided by, and that's the divided by sign if you're typing on a computer, 6 feet, because that is the side that you have, equals. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my calculator to find out how long that missing side is. I'm going to go to calculator, and I'm going to type in that equation. $54, and here's your divided by 6 equals 9. So 54 square feet divided by 6 feet is 9 feet. So what that means is that this missing side is actually 9. It's 9 feet long. Okay? And I know that's right because 6 feet times 9 feet equals 54 square feet. Okay? That's my check. Okay, so it checks out. So if I am going to find the side, the missing side, and they've already given me the area, I divide the total area by the other side, and I'm going to find the missing side length. So this missing side length here, and I'm going to add another text box just to show you what I'm saying, is 9 feet. Let's put FT. It's easier to put FT. It's an abbreviation for feet is FT. So that's really what that question mark is 9 feet. Because 6 times 9 equals 54, which is your area. So let's do this one. So it says, what is the length of the missing side, which is this little short one here, if the area is 64 centimeters? So they've given me the total area, and then they've given me one side. So once again, if you look here, they've told me that one side is 32 centimeters, and I don't know the other side, but I know that the area is 64 square centimeters. Okay, so I know that. So to find out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say 64 square feet divided by 32 feet equals. So use the equation below to find the missing side. Again, you're doing the opposite. If you have to multiply to find the total area, then if you're just looking for a missing side, but you have the area, you divide. Okay, so 64 feet divided by 32 feet. And again, I'm going to use that calculator because it's there for me. 64 divided by 32. And that gives me 2. So the missing side length is 2 centimeters. And that even makes sense when I look at the picture. And the reason it makes sense is because this is such a small side and this is a very long side. Okay. So if I were to take that equation from before to find the area, I would say 32 centimeters times 2 centimeters. It does actually equal 64 square centimeters. So it checks out. So the missing side length over here, the one that I found using division, is 2 centimeters. Okay, so again, when you find yourself in a position where you have one side of the rectangle and you have the total area, but you're missing one part, you're going to divide to find that missing part. I hope that helps.